What's up, football lovers? Welcome back once again to the channel, and good morning to each and every one of you. It's a beautiful morning, and we are getting closer day by day to the resumption of the new season. I'm very, very happy, and I know each and every one of you is very, very glad because very soon we'll start seeing the likes of Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Girona, and the rest of them. So, to be honest, I'm very, very happy and wish ourselves for the very best as we travel closer to the new season resumption. So, that is by the way. Let's dive right into the business of today. And before we talk about our today's games, we must definitely look into our previous day result. It's very, very important. So, yesterday, out of the two sleeps I shared, unluckily for us, we lost one, we won one. So, this was the result of yesterday. The sleep we won had 4 games. We had Lech Poznan versus Crvena Zvezda. Remember I said this particular game, the both teams will score themselves. That is one. And I said Crvena will definitely score Lech Poznan. Even though Lech Poznan will beat Crvena, Crvena must definitely drop 1 in that game. At the end of the day, Crvena won the game 3-1. We had Riga's Football Scholar versus Coupon. We had Rigas to score, in which they did. I was very, very surprised Rigas lost that game to Coupon. Fair enough, Coupon is not a bad side, but I was expecting Rigas to do better. I was expecting this score to be the other way around, Rigas winning 2-1, but the better side got the win. We had Kairat Almaty versus Slovan Bratislava. We had 2 goals ahead handicap to Slovan, in which, in this particular game, Slovan cost themselves this loss. They would have ended this game in a 0-0 draw. They caused themselves a careless penalty, had 2 red cards, and just wasted the chances they had. And Kairat won that game just 1-0. And we had Rijeka versus Shelbron. To be honest, I wanted to go with Rijeka to win, but I was not trusting the odds. Because why would they give Shelbron 12 odds against Rijeka? Like, you're giving Shelbron 12 odds against Rijeka. That's why I went with either the home team or the away team to win. I know there's going to be a winner, but I don't know who will win. I don't trust that odds. I felt that the bookies manipulated a lot of people there, because giving Shelbron 12 to 13 odds is a crime. Like, it's wrong. That was why I went with double chance. And look at it. Shelbron won that game 2-1. And I know it affected a lot of people in terms of giving Rijeka to win. But that is by the way we had that particular slip winning. So the slip we lost was a very disappointing losing, because we had give me 1 second, all the top teams that were supposed to score for us failed to do so. And the slip had 4 games. We had Nice versus Benfica. We had Benfica to score. They won the game 2-0. Feyenoord versus Fenerbahce. We had Feyenoord to score over 0.5 goals. We had, in which they played 2-1. We had Salzburg versus Club Brugge. A lot of shot on target was wasted in this game. But at the end of the day, Club Brugge won Salzburg 0-1. I was very, very angry. And at the end of the day, Ludogorets versus Ferencvárosi. These 2 teams came, shake themselves, and went home 0-0. Very, very disappointing. So that slip too, all the teams that were expecting to perform failed to do it. So that was our results of yesterday. And we are here once again this morning, and I wish us all the very, very best. So today we have some good set of sleeps, and the sleeps has value. They have value. Like, I did an extra research. I studied the odds. I did a lot of research for these games I'm about to share with you. If I call the matches for you, some might look somehow, but I did my research on it. Like, when I mean I did my research, I did my due diligence on these games, especially studying the odds. Understand? I'm trying to increase my knowledge on analyzing games. I was trying yesterday night. I was trying to improve my knowledge in terms of analyzing games. Like, I wanted to double and understand what is what and what is what. You understand? I studied new patterns, and I'm still learning. This is a work in progress to improve my knowledge for this new season. And I believe these games I'm about to share with you, they have value and they have a very good chance of hitting. But that is my own point of view based on the research I did and the extra knowledge I acquired when I was learning how to increase my game analysis with a lot of search engines, not search engines, those like football statistical sites and odds reading, blah, 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 blah. I put everything together to just get these particular games. So here is our sleep one. As you're watching the video right now, smash the like button. It's very, very important. Our sleep one, we have 3.53 odds. and they have value. 3 games, 3 odds. Very, very good value. Very, very good value. I was able to spot value when I was analyzing these games. And I pray that it goes as planned. Because mine is to do the research and analysis. The team's own is for their own to go to the field and play. And hoping that our analysis match with what they play. So the first game on our slip 1 is Predictz versus Midtjylland. We have the pick to be under 3.5 goals at 1.53 odd. I have a very strong feeling that either this game ends in Midtjylland winning 0-1 or the game ends in maybe a draw. But at the end of the day, if I'm to point a winner in this game, I will lean with Midtjylland. But it's going to be very, very tight. Maybe Midtjylland just winning just 0-1. Maybe if Predictz failed to score, Midtjylland might be in a better position of winning this game. Just 0-1. So my pick is under 3.5 at 1.53 odd. I was able to note a good value there. We have from the Europa League as well. This game, FCSB versus Drita. I love this particular option. Now, what is the option? 2 goals ahead handicap to Drita, which is the away side. It might seem crazy because FCSB to win this game is at 1.36. Drita to win this game is at almost 10 odds. But after I did my analysis, I found out that this game can be very, very extremely tight. And FCSB, at the end of the day, may win this game just 1-0. Worst case scenario, we don't see any goal. It ends in a 0-0 draw. But if favor comes on Drita's side, Drita might win this game just 1-0. So this game is a game that I'm expecting a tight encounter, but in favor of the away side. You understand? So FCSB might win this game, but the value lies with KF Drita. That is my own point of view. You might have a different point of view. You understand? This is my own point of view. So I'm leaning with 2 goals ahead handicap to Drita. Like 2 goals ahead handicap. I'm giving them 2 goals ahead at 1.76, as you can see on your screen. 1.76. And finally, Panathinaikos versus Shakhtar Donetsk. If you look on your screen, you will see Shakhtar Donetsk to win or draw at halftime. That is where my value took me to. And that was where my analysis took me to, that this game might end in a halftime draw. So put this one at the back of your mind as an extra tip. This game might end in a halftime draw. But in terms of current form, the better side is slightly being leaned to Shakhtar Donetsk. The better side here is, I will lean it to, I will take Shakhtar Donetsk side. But I feel this game can go either ways in second half. But a halftime draw in the first half. That is my own point of view. The game can go either ways in second half, but first half, it will remain the same. 0-0, or worst case scenario, Shakhtar Donetsk scores a goal. But I'm leaning with Shakhtar Donetsk to win or draw at halftime. So Shakhtar to win at halftime, Drita 2 goals ahead handicap, and under 3.5 goals between Predictz and Midtjylland. This game has good value. I was able to spot value when I was doing my research and analysis. And I pray, like, it will be a thing of joy, like, after the analysis I did, because I took my time, man. Because this Champions League and Conference League and Europa League qualification, if you don't follow them with your head and good analysis, you just end up selecting rubbish. I just pray that this analysis goes as planned, because I'll be so glad and so happy. I'm not hiding it. I'm not faking anything. I'll be so happy and so glad, because I try to improve my knowledge. Like, I don't hide anything from you guys. I try to expand. I felt like I need to do better in analysis. You understand? So I try to expand ideas, did a lot of research, entered deep research, and I started looking for value rather than just following what the bookmaker provides for us. So these are the slip 1, and I believe, let me just not use the word believe, I hope that it goes as planned. And I believe as well. I believe in the work, and God helping, we can achieve it. So sorry for taking your time on that one. So this is the second slip. And before I call the second slip, guys, ensure you are liking this video and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And please join our Facebook page. I'll drop an amazing game there later today. So join our Facebook page so you don't miss out on those games. Join our Facebook page. The link is pinned in the comment section. Very, very important. Join our Telegram as well. The link is also pinned there. So guys, we have our slip 2 to have 2 games, 3 odds. I was able to still spot value again to get this 3 odds. You see, 2 games, 3 odds. Before, I'll go with 5 games, 3 odds. Now, 2 games, 3 odds. I was able to spot value and is on the goal section. This is for both teams to score. The first game is from the Europa League. We have AEK Larnaca versus Legia Warsaw. We have both teams to score. After I did my research, I found out that AEK Larnaca can give us 1 goal at home. Legia Warsaw, is it Warsaw or Warsaw? Based on their recent performance, they have been dropping at least 1 goal when they play away. Even in this Champions League qualification down to Europa League qualification, they can be able to drop at least 1 goal. The last game they played against, is it Branik Ostrava? Oh, I don't know the name of it. Is it Branik Ostrava, I guess? Please, if I'm wrong, please correct me, but I'm sure. Legia was always able to score them in both legs 2 goals. They dropped 2 goals in both legs. So I believe I'm expecting a 1-1 draw in the game between AEK Larnaca and Legia Warsaw. That is my point of view. 1-1 draw. In case the goals want to be much, maybe the 2 teams are scoring themselves, 2-2. It's hard to point the winner out of this game. But if home want to, or the home form want to, or how will I put it, if home want to favor the home team, like home advantage want to favor the home team, 2-1 to AEK Larnaca. That is just it. So both teams to score at 1.79 odd. The best value to get for that odd is 1.82, 1.83. Some of your bookmakers might have it, but mine gave me 1.79. I guess Sporty will be around 1.80, 1.81. So that is it. And we have the next game to be Lincoln Reds versus Noah Yerevan. Also was able to spot value. Lincoln Reds might look like a weak side, but their home form is very, very good. You understand? They lost to Crvena Zvezda, I know, in both legs, 5-1 and 1-0. They lost to Crvena Zvezda in their home, 1-0. Crvena Zvezda, that's a very good side, a very good goal-scoring side. Imagine Lincoln Reds that is very weak compared to Crvena, losing just 1-0 to Crvena at home. Now, imagine now Lincoln playing Noah Yerevan. Noah Yerevan are also good as well. In a way as well, Yerevan has been dropping at least 1 goal. So expect these 2 teams to score. But if it's for me, based on my research, Noah Yerevan might dominate. That was what I wanted to say. Noah Yerevan might dominate this game. But Lincoln Reds can drop 1 goal. And Noah Yerevan as well might dominate this game. And also giving us that goal as well. So both teams to score is my prediction between Lincoln Reds and Noah Yerevan. And both teams to score between AEK Larnaca and Legia Warsaw. So these are the 2 games, 3 odds. Please, if you are not convinced by what I'm saying, it's fine. Forget about it. But I believe what I did, and I hope and I pray the research goes as planned. Now, the last slip, I'll just call it direct. I'll not give any analysis. We have 6 games, 4 odds. And these 4 odds, I got each prediction from the analysis of the main predictions I did. Like all these games here, I repeated most of the games from the previous slips I just called, except I added just 1 more match in which I still did the research there. So we have our 4 odds that contain 6 games. Please like the video, please. I'm sorry I'm taking your time, but I just had to explain. Like the video and subscribe is very, very important. We have Fredrikstad versus Midtjylland. Midtjylland to win or draw. Lincoln Reds versus Noah Yerevan over 1.5 goals. If you notice what I'm saying is relating to what I just explained about Midtjylland and Noah's game. So over 1.5 goals between Lincoln Reds and Noah Yerevan. AEK Larnaca and Legia Warsaw over 1.5 goals. Panathinaikos versus Shakhtar Donetsk. Shakhtar Donetsk to score over 0.5 goals. FCSB versus KF Drita. We have 3 goals now ahead. Now, the last one was 2 goals ahead. Now, this is the safer version. 3 goals ahead handicap. And finally, Eris Limassol versus AEK Athens under 3.5 goals. In this game between Eris and AEK Athens, there's a very good chance that Eris scores just 1 goal. Just 1 goal. You understand? And Eris to score 1 goal is at 1.40. There's good value there. And I believe this game will not produce goals. The game between Eris and AEK Athens. I might be wrong, please. I might be wrong based on what I'm saying. I might be wrong based on everything I said. But I know I did my research. And I wish ourselves for the very best. So 6 games, 4 odds. Stake wisely and gamble responsible. I will see you next time, and I wish us all the very, very best. I wish us all the very, very best. And I'll drop games on our Facebook. I'll drop games on YouTube Shorts. Ensure you are checking it out. I will see you next time. Remember, stake wisely, observe the games. You can still do your own 1 or 2 research. Stake wisely is very, very important. And bye for now.